If I'm not allowed to blame you for all of my life's problems, then you're not allowed to blame.
The same people that are saying they have black fatigue are the same people that push narratives that divide the country still to this day amongst race. Just as bad as the black community does, y'all are right along doing it too. As soon as y'all could make it a black or white thing, y'all do. As soon as y'all could flip the roles and reverse them, you do. As soon as y'all could argue on the internet, you do. And the funny part is, this really doesn't show too much in real life. But we do know that there is systemic racism. I can't talk. And if you're not on the forefront of anti-racism, if you're not on the forefront of being a good person, if you're not on the forefront of being neighborly and respectful, then are you really doing your part? Or are we all just talking on the internet and creating new nonsensical words for the fact that a lot of people don't want to be held accountable anymore? I think the realistic reality is it's hard to be white in this country due to the fact you have to watch what you say, you have to watch what you do, because now things have consequences. People are getting fired from jobs, people are getting outed, people like, because I swear this shit don't be this crazy in real life. Like for my Mother's Day, I went to visited a church that my sister goes to. That's really sweet. They had a whole Mother's Day event. They fed us. They were kind. Majority of the members at that church were white. So that's why I like really think a lot of the race relations and the hate is for some reason systemically online. I don't know, it's because people feel more comfortable online being disrespectful, being racist. And then white people, you know, do y'all feel like y'all have it hard for real? Because I feel like now things are just becoming more even. I think eventually it's just going to be a people thing. And when we get to that point, then what? When everyone gets held accountable, when everybody gets treated equally, when everyone has to, nobody's above the law. Ow, Khalil! But truth of the matter is, to this girl's video, you could blame whoever the fuck you want for your life. You could blame whoever the hell you want. If you want to blame black people for your life, that's on you. I don't see black people blaming white people for necessarily everything. I know some people don't believe in systemic racism and some people do. So, but what we're not going to do is act like this country wasn't built on white supremacy. And that white supremacy still shows its ugly head today because a white woman just is getting paid for calling a kid the N word at a park. So it goes to tell you we're still here. We're still fighting the same ugly demon of racism, all right? Like, it still hasn't just evaporated. And I think just because you got a black president, just because you have a few black people around, doesn't mean things are just going to disappear overnight. Also, do I think black people have to stop crying racism when it's not racism, where it clearly shows that it is what it is type situation? It just happens to be a white person, a black person? Yes, I think it's important to not go to race baiting and all that jazz. And that also goes for white people and the media. And it also goes for average people to use their thinking caps and say, this don't seem right. Instead of falling into it on social media and then taking it and absorbing it into your real lives and into your homes, into your churches, into your community.